Okay, so at the end of my last video, I had just just a just told you that I'd started reading the Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand, um, who developed the philosophy of objectivism, and is also known as uh, pretty much it's a praising of the human spirit and our ability to produce, and and how what we produce um, can be is used in equal trade between someone else, and that respect that two people can have for each other when an equal trade is made because of the products of their mind and their bodies. Um, and I really enjoyed those novels. Yes, they were fictional stories, but they they made me look at things a lot differently when I was asking myself the questions that I had left blank. Um, I I was asking myself, who am I? And 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 what what are the things that make me happy? Because I decided that my life would be in pursuit of what makes me happy. Um, I I don't, and I would think about these things and think about them, and I would walk I would walk around at night, in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. Um, and I would think about different concepts and these questions, and my mind was my mind was a a whir, if that's even a word, but I mean, I would be thinking about like 5 and 6 concepts at a time. I was I was almost mind-boggling myself at times, but the more I would contemplate and think about what was important to me, um, what kind of person I was, why I made my choices, what made me happy, and things like that. Um, they became just they 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 were conscious thoughts that I was always thinking about, but not not to where I could still um, interact day to day and do things. It was really weird for me, in a way. I mean, I'd always I'd always been quick to pick things up, and I never really never considered myself a very I never labeled myself a lot as I was growing up. Um, One, because of the use, or well, what a label does. I mean, such as the label of atheist. I mean, yes, atheist only means that we don't believe in gods or deities or supernatural things of that nature. Um, but when you tell somebody you're an atheist, um, before you even start to explain your beliefs on a certain subject or whatever, because I mean, as atheists, we're all pretty much individual. We've all gotten to the same, to one single similar idea about the world and universe around us, um, through different means. Um, so, I mean, the only thing that actually connects us, for the most part, is our disbelief in gods and supernatural beings of that religions propose to us. But we all have a different. But past that, I mean, we all have different another set of core beliefs which dictate our choices, in life, and what we how we approach others. Um, they're more the tenets that are the descriptors of our personality, because of how truthful we are to ourselves and how analytically we look at ourselves. A lot of us know more about ourselves than most people in religions, because they never took the time to look at that aspect of their lives, because their religion said it wasn't important, that their physical existence was only to serve God, that they're a tool. So yeah, one thing that I concluded was that my emotions, which I always felt needed to be controlled, or when you try to control an emotion, you normally just suppress it. But it was the connection of my perception and thought, and the acceptance of the emotions that I felt in a given moment, that gave me the best conclusions, and to where I could make a decision on any given moment, and that it would be the right decision for me. And I guess this will be just one more video, so if I haven't bored you already, tune back in, and I'll finish off with my beliefs, what